What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome on in, Dadcore. Dadcore, Dadcore. Waking up early every day. Gotta put the lunches in the bags in every way. Dadcore, Dadcore. Reed, welcome on in. Lurk away. Hope you have a great morning meeting. Lame. T, welcome on in. I reach my claw out to you. And then Noxamillion, welcome on in. Everybody, welcome on in. Have a seat. Hope you had a great night or early morning, or are going to have a good morning. I'm a little sleepy today, so my energy is not all there. But
you didn't feel
there's always Monster
all over,
right? How soon before Matt burns out on Final Fantasy? 1 more week? 1 month? Let's tune in to find out. I know, right? ADHD. No, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm actually really surprised at how, to me, I got through Final Fantasy 1 pretty quickly. Like that's kind of fast for me. A week and a day, week and 2 days. I like Final Fantasy 1. What I need to do, what I want to do is I want to make a review video of Final Fantasy 1. I know it's crazy, like, you know, like 30 something years later or whatever it is, a review, but I want to make a video from my perspective, right? Like playing it for the first time, playing the Pixel Remaster version and what I thought of it. Just because I'm trying to get better at like formulate, like making my opinion, like putting it out there, you know. People are like, "Hey, what'd you think of Final Fantasy 1?" And then I can direct them to the video, and then the video is like super direct and well thought out and yada yada. So we'll see. We'll see if that ever comes to fruition, but I've been thinking about it. The problem is that, like, I feel like to make a video that I'd be happy with, I have to do some like prep work, you know, and I'm very much like an on-the-fly kind of person. Like I do improv for the most part. Like I never write anything down, so it'd be kind of a disaster. I feel like if I just went in and tried to improv it, you know, like my thoughts would be all over the place. I'd be jumping all over different parts of the game, and then I don't think I would be happy with it. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I wanna find out how people write outlines. Like how do people structure their thoughts and put it on in like a video, you know? Maybe just start from the beginning, right? Maybe just start from the beginning. Maybe talk about each little town that you come across in Final Fantasy 1, right? Break it up a bit. I don't know. I just always want to be the guy that has like a good opinion formulated already, you know? But I'm never that guy. I'm not that guy. Anyways, what have we been doing? Well, I did not stream yesterday. I had to get some more rest because I did not get to sleep very well. And it is because of Expedition 33. I stayed up too late playing Expedition 33. Actually did the same thing last night, and so now I'm like super tired. I'm like, it's like, why did they do this? Why do video games do this? Like, why are video games so good? But I've been having fun with Expedition 33. I'm addicted to it. The music too, yeah. It's funny, I actually caught myself looking up the soundtrack on Spotify and listening to it at work. Good. Pulling my house is so he can't sleep. I know. It's just that, like, there's something to be said. Somebody, people talk about like revenge gaming, you know, where it's like you want to have time to do your video games, so you just stay up all night playing video games. I'm like, dude, it's so true. But Matt, why don't you just play Expedition 33 on stream? Well, because I've dedicated to the cause. I'll do Final Fantasy. And then maybe Expedition 33 at the end. Maybe. I don't even know how long Expedition 33 is supposed to be. How many hours do you think Expedition 33 is supposed to take? A Pokemon. Nobody knows. It's a Pokemon, guys. A Pokemon. Dude, it's a Wooper. You guys love Wooper. You look great today. Thanks. Feel great, but thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so anything else? Anything else to say? We are gonna try and throw out some streaming tomorrow as well. And then the day after that will be Saturday. We should be able to do something on Saturday. And then Sunday I have off, so we should be able to stream on Sunday as well, but we'll see. If you want updates, I do have a Twitter, or X, whatever you call it. So if you guys want to keep up to date, so there's my socials on my link tree. Also, I have a secondary YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing stuff Final Fantasy related on. Also RPG related too, because I am going to start doing more stuff on the secondary channel, because my primary channel has a lot of like Souls-like stuff on there. I just don't feel like I want to put my Final Fantasy, endeavors on the main channel. So what is my secondary channel? It's right now the only thing that's on the secondary channel is the live streams. What you call them? Live streams? Boom. Matt Wanders, RPG. Matt is all for segregaming. You get some Vippy points for that. Segregaming, guys. I'm all about the segregaming. I almost didn't catch it. I almost didn't read it correctly. All right, so first things first. Never second thing first. Let's get into it. Let's get into the game. Now, welcome on in. If you guys are just joining us, we are booting up Final Fantasy 2. We beat Final Fantasy 1 a couple days ago. We actually beat it quite a bit faster than I thought we would. Well, now we're jumping into the second one. The one that people are saying... what's going on? What'd you do? the heck? What's going on? I can't even close it. Stop. What now? Is that better? Yeah, the birds. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, new game. We actually have names for all of our characters. Do we keep our... Do we actually make our own names again? Do we do Danny and... Already Wendy? Do we do Danny, Matt... Oh wait, Danny, Wendy, Mark, and Mango? Are those the characters' names that we use, or do we use default? The birds. So ashamed of me. I know, it's embarrassing. Look, alright? Sometimes stream quality is important, guys, alright? You guys don't come here to be bombarded by bird noises. Or are you? I will keep their names for clarity, right? I mean, they name them for a reason, right? All right, go. Start the name with these names, yes. Long-lived peace. It's at an end. The Emperor Palmacia has begun his campaign for world conquest. Sorry, I didn't read that fast enough. The rebel army arose in the kingdom of Flynn to thwart the Emperor. I think is what it said. But the rebels' castle fell to an assault by the Empire. God, the scrolling's so fast. Well, left with little choice, rebels withdrew. I can't even read it. It's so fast. Four youths from Flynn also found themselves fleeing. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. So fast. Ooh. New music. New battle music. Good. That's good. I'm fighting already. All right, let's see what these boys can do. Maria, attack. No magic. Guy. Come on, Guy. What a lame name. Leon. Leon. Zero? Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay. Scripted death. Scripted death, guys. Wow, Matt, you suck. I know. Oopsie doopsie. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found... Wait, should I be doing voices? Hilda. She looks kind of like a Viking woman. I probably don't have to do voices, but we found them like this on... We found them like this on the escape from Flynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. The sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bathsk, their attack will begin in earnest. Oh my god. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. They're fighting the Empire. They're rebels. They're trying to stop a giant weapon. These guys were saved by the rebel forces. Boom. Synopsis. Where are my friends? Friends! You're alive. I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, guy. But wait, where's Leon? Leon! Princess of Flynn, save us. But Leon, not here. Oh, is Guy a retard? I mean, slow? Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Didn't say that, I'm sorry. He talks funny. Oh, maybe he's like some type of troll race or something. Oh, you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes, not anymore. Imperials attacked and our parents... She's got that shaky lip. I'm truly sorry, but the change is nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. I shall remember it. Wild Rose. Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Flynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Flynn now? What will become of Flynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Flynn as well. Oh no. But Flynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at the right is Minwu. Minwu, the white wizard who tended to your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Very well. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Flynn. That is the first step toward realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Flynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Flynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay. Got it. So we're probably going to be going through a lot of like tutorial stuff. Kind of like the first game. Port of Paloom lies not east of here. But a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Alright, got it. Alright, which town? Alright, we're actually going to take notes this time. Just a little bit to let you guys know. We're doing this blind this time. So we have to be a little bit more organized or we won't make it. We won't make it. This way to do this is it actually on paper? Or I just like open up a note, let's just open up a note thing. Yeah, no, number one. I think Guy is cute. I wonder if he likes me. Guy? You like Guy already? You already have a heartthrob? Let's use paper. I'm not going back and forth. I don't know. I forgot I don't know if you guys can see. I think I got bored one day and tried drawing a dog eating a hot dog. It's a doodler. It's a Pokemon. Meowth. I don't think I have a Meowth. Being so distracted. Mega Ball? No, it's Great Ball. What did this idiot say? I already don't know. What? What? Right trigger. Have a controller. Connected. What's going on here? There we go. Weird. Alright, so main quest, Flint. Journey to Flint. What's up, Bobbles? How's it going? Hello. Welcome on in, Bobbles. I hope you're doing well. This is our first, we're starting Final Fantasy 2. I was just taking some notes. I hope you're doing well this morning. Or today, I should just say, right? What time is it at where you're at right now? So ask Wild Rose. Provide the sanctuary. Didn't he say something else? He said something about like journeying to the west or something. No keys to learn. I got nothing. I guess it's not important because they didn't keep it up there. Whatever. 3 p.m. Well, I hope you've had a great morning. I don't think there's anything else to say. The port to Paloom lies not far east of here. Paloom is east. Oh, the lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Anyone else? This is the Rebel Army War Room. That looks like a wizard. Heading to Flint, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. Dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Emperor's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Garteria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. I think so too. This is the king's bedchamber. Majesty was grievously wounded in the fight with Flynn. Oh no, I didn't hear what he said. Hold on. He's been resting here for some time now. This is the king's bedchamber. Same thing. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in the state. I used to be an adventurer like you, until I got struck in the knee with an arrow. Or what's the Skyrim thing? Before I took an arrow to the knee. Perhaps I really have grown. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. This kind of doesn't look like a castle. This looks like a hotel. Oh, it's a rebel hideout. Never mind. That makes sense. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Altair. We're in Altair. So many people. Gordon, the Prince of Kashwan, is hiding out here in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Oh no. Princess Hilda fled here when Flynn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Rebel army. Rebel scum. You know how I feel about rebels. For the Emperor. God. If I was playing Oblivion, it would be For the Emperor. In video games, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Depending on the Emperor. And political views. I saw a funny TikTok the other day. It was a father and his teenage son. He sees he's playing Skyrim, and he's like, "Oh, it's good to see that, you know, people are still playing Skyrim. That I grew up on Skyrim." And then he says that he's like, "Where are you at right now?" And it's like, "Oh, I just killed the dragon on top of a mountain." And he's like, "What? You did what?" Cuts to the son is sleeping and the father sneaks in and starts to smother him with a pillow. The Emperor of Improv. That's not improv, that's TikTok. Saw that on TikTok. You mean you're not meant to kill it? I always did. That's what the TikTok said. I think the dragon is a good dragon, I guess. Just kidding. Oh, okay. Sorry, Midnight. Well, how's it going, Verm? He's just kidding. There is a choice. I'm okay. It's Midnight Verm. I'll tell you about chests? Sure. Treasure chests contain things like items and gil. Many treasure chests also hold rare items you'll not find for sale in any shop. If you're lucky enough to come across such items, hold on to them. But treasure chests aren't all gil and glory by all means. Some chests conceal monsters. There's no way to know what's inside a chest until you open it. But monsters often accompany especially good loot. We know this because we played the other game. Would you like to hear about monsters? Sure. There are many different types of monsters. Some monsters are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. Okay, it's still the same. The undead are weak against fire. And aquatic monsters are weak against lightning. So undead are weak against fire. Aquatic monsters, lightning. Write this down. Sounds important. Undead. Air. Aquatic. I think that's what it was in the other game too, right? I know it says fire though in this game. Obviously, it should be holy though. Obviously, however, there are monsters that absorb particular elemental attacks. Casting fire on a monster made of flame will heal it instead of doing damage. All right, we know that. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go, Verm. You can damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like cure and items like garlic. Garlic? Be careful when using spells that steal HP or MP, such as Drain and Osmose. When used against the undead, these spells can backfire and hurt me instead. Mid-Verm. Verm is so mid. Would you like me to explain formation command? Yes. Use formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row. We didn't have front or rear row in the other one. Battle formation. Character in the front row can attack using any type of weapon. Characters in the rear only do half damage when attacking with anything except bows or magic. Okay. So the back row should be for long range. It doesn't have to be the case, but you might as well keep that in my mind. Assign each character to a row that best suits his or her abilities. Okay, cool. Sorry, we're making sure that we get everything that we need out of these guys. So I'm not like, what is this mechanic? What is that mechanic? You know? And a lesson of magic? Absolutely. There are two schools of magic, black magic, white magic. Okay, we know that. White magic specializes in healing and support spells. For example, cure restores lost HP and life revives characters. We know that. Black magic, on the other hand, specializes in offensive spells. Blizzard deals ice damage, thunder deals lightning damage, and so on. Characters can learn both black and white magic spells in any combination they choose. That's cool. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. Ooh. Okay, so you have to be careful. You can use the forget command to remove any spell character has already learned. Forgotten spells can be learned again, but their levels reset to 1. Ooh. So use caution when forgetting spells. That's good to know. I wonder if there's like... That's difficult. Would you like to learn about armor? Yes. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, body armor, and gloves. Shields are equipped in the same fashion as one-handed weapons. Either the right hand or the left hand. Since wearing a shield only requires one hand, you can also equip any one-handed weapon along with it. Should you choose, you can equip 2 shields, one in each hand. This makes you attack empty-handed. Okay. So you can carry 2 shields, but then you wouldn't attack with the shield. You attack with empty-handed. That might be kind of cool. I wonder if if that's viable. Crystal Chronicles. Oh, that was another Final Fantasy game, huh? We're not playing Crystal Chronicles. I didn't know it existed. Verm is like, that's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. It's a Wii game. I had a Wii in storage for the longest time, and I think I tried hooking it up again at some point, but the little sensor bar, I think, was broken because the Wii remote was not like working and I couldn't calibrate it. So I was like, I don't feel like having to find a new thing for a Wii. I just wanted to play Mario randomly one day. It's like, I'm not gonna worry about it. And I'm pretty sure I have some stuff downloaded on the Wii as well, but it's gone. Do you remember the Wii when you could download the retro games from the Wii store? What a waste, huh? Helms are equipped on the head, gloves on the hands and forearms, and body armor, of course, on the body. Provided you can afford it, you should always keep your party protected with good armor. Now you just stream it. You just stream it. It's a Pokemon. What would you say to a little lesson on skills? Sure. Yeah, and pay Nintendo yearly, exactly. Well, I had a friend that was like all about downloading the retro games on the Wii. I wonder what he thought of it. Right, you download all of these retro games on your console, and then the next console that comes out, like, they just do away with it altogether. I guess you could probably still play it. I would assume that you could still play if you really wanted to. Because it's not like it was a streaming service. Skill levels could be divided into two broad categories: weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon types such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level, okay? Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. Okay, cool. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Yeah, the skills become more powerful, or spells become more powerful as their skill level rises. Okay, we know that too. I think you can re-download them if you bought them. I would hope so. That I think about it sometimes, like my Steam library. Like I've been downloading games on Steam for like years now, like almost a decade, I'm pretty sure. Like at any point they could just be like, sorry, you can't download your games anymore, you know? Then what would you do? I think if that was the case, I feel like I might try to buy like some type of hard drive and download all the games that are on my library onto the hard drive. I don't know if that would still work though. Would you care to hear about the information displayed on the status menu? Sure. Crystal Chronicles, but I have a story about Crystal Chronicles. I really want Crystal Chronicles. Oh no. What'd you do? Did you break firm or did you hold fast? Did you give in to the girl? Did you give in? She gave you the dirtiest look. Nah, I bought that shit. Crystal Chronicles, bro. And then my brain would go to, was she telling me this story because she knew? She had a feeling that they weren't going to have enough copies. So she tried to plant that seed in your brain. You develop the attributes and abilities displayed on status menu by fighting battles. That's on, period. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. If a character attacks His or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Yeah, so this is a lot like Oblivion or Skyrim. So you gain experience towards the things that you use. Similarly, if a character uses magic, yeah, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 different attributes that change. I feel like I kind of get it, but I'll see it anyways. Is that me that made that noise? I just made a noise. Hold on. Phone just made a noise. All right, we're good. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, his or her max HP will wait, what? Huh. Participating in lots of battles can also increase max HP. Huh. That's interesting. If a character MP drops during battle, his or her maximum MP will rise. What, do they get like a Zankai boost or something? Like, what the fuck? Attacking during battle will increase a character's strength. And if a character loses HP during battle, his or her stamina will improve. You're just basically fighting, is what it is. They're saying that all these stats rise when you're fighting. I know they're Saiyans, right? Using white magic in battle will increase the caster's spirit. Agility, battling white while your evasion is high will raise agility. Huh. Using black magic in battle will increase the caster's intellect. If a character's MP drops during battle, his or her magic will rise. As strength rises. Okay, so they're just saying as you're using the thing, it just increases. Everything increases. They're not saying that like you need to like lose all your health. They're saying that as you get like hit and you take damage, your max HP and MP increases, and whatever stat that you're using at the time, whatever action that you're using. But they had to like kind of like explain it this way because it was like new. I don't know, maybe they didn't have this part in the original. The weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, staves, knives, bows, and unarmed. So unarmed is a weapon. It is possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, one in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows the character to attack with the same damaging force from the rear of the party. Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts an unarmed combatant's attack power in half. Oh, so damn it. So if you want to do unhanded, you have to be like fully unarmed. Or unarmed is what I meant, not unhanded. Yep, shields all together. Okay. You go all in. I think that's everyone. Fully unhinged. I know. Can you believe it's Verm? Vermons, Vermons. I don't know if you guys have met. Mon sees Verm across the room and they both like squint their eyes. They're like, "Hello, Vermilion." And then Vermilion's like, "Hello, Mons." I'll tell you about chest. No, we already know about chest. I think that's everybody. I think I talked to everybody. I don't know that guy. Mon starts crying. He's like, He acted like he didn't know me. All right, so where did we come from? I think we came from up here. We got the chest down here. I think we talked to everybody around here. So, how does one save it? You know? Oh, okay. We exit out that way. It looks like. What's in here? Wonder what the OG. What does the OG music sound like? We got faces, guys. We got art. We got artwork. Cool. I have my cool hat. Cool multicolored hat. That one sounds good too. Oh, so good. All right, I think that's it. I think that's all there is to this place. I think we've been in here. Yeah, we've been in here. King just chilling. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. All right, let's go. Let's continue. What do these people have to say? Paul. I'm Paul, greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. Only 4 hours till we start refreshing Steam for 4 or 5 more hours to look at the sale. I know, right? Wait, it's 4 more hours? Until the winter Steam sale? The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. There are no key items to learn. I never steal from the rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Flynn too. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. Is there anything else to ask? I don't think there's anything else to ask. Look, all right. I can buy $5 games, okay? But what's crazy is I'm so hesitant to buy like a $50 game, but if it's like $10, I'll like buy it like instantly. And I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago, I tallied up all my purchases and I spent like $60 1 month. Like that's like one game, but I bought like 6 games, you know? I don't know. Apparently I can afford a $50 game. I'm just more willing to buy 6 $10 games versus one $60 game. Look, my pocketbook doesn't know any better, okay? My wallet doesn't understand. 0 gil? It's because I'm a rebel. Wait. Is this where I save it to? Or can I save it anywhere? Yeah, where do I save it? I mean, I can quick save, but... My name is Gordon. So everybody has a name now. I was once a prince of Kashwan, but now I'm nothing but a coward. My brother Scott fell in battle. I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. No key items learned. Alright, so that was Gordon. Gordon was the prince was the Prince of Kashwan. I don't know if this is important. Eyes up here, Matt. Alright. Alright, Superman. Sorry. I was writing. I was writing my notes. It's a Pokemon. Pokemon. Ghastly? I do like a Ghastly. What can I do for you? All right, so I have 400. I have 1 potion right now. Ooh. All right, what else? All right, do they all have different things? Maybe. Oh, they do. They do have different things. The fuck is a cross? Removes curses. Removes amnesia. Maiden's Kiss cures the toad status. Alright, yay, more statuses. Just what we need. Then he has Phoenix Downs. Ethers, cottages, elixirs. Alright. Good to know. I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet. I'm not sure if I will. I've heard that people like it. I should, it's fun. No. It's hard. Like the how are the special effects? Are they good? One thing I've kind of noticed about these superhero movies is like the special effects have got like bad. It's gotten like just above like what you would see on TV, you know. The CG has gotten lazy. So that's a hotel. We still have our map like we did in the other game? Yeah, we do. Cool. They were submitted for Oscars. Not sure if they were that good. Yeah, I know. I would assume there's only like a handful of games, or not games, or movies that could be nominated, you know, for virtual effects. Yeah, either trash or passable. Exactly. What can I do for you? Okay, so he's got some goods here, which we'll probably need. So anybody can wear anything? Is that what I heard? Just seeing what everybody has first. I don't know. Most times good VFX isn't noticeable. I would like to see a push for traditional, you know, traditional effects. Like, you guys remember when you heard about the like how they did the Lord of the Rings, like how they made Gandalf and the hobbits look like different sizes? Like, that's amazing to me. Like, they're able to trick practical effects. I feel like that's harder and more creative than just throwing it in post-production, you know? Is it more creative? I don't know. I really don't know, because I know that like special virtual effects, like post-production, like CG stuff is difficult. But I still have like more, I don't know, a higher regard for practical effects. I don't know. Yeah, the Corridor Crew. I think that's where I saw it. That's what reminded me of it. Javelin. Magic interference? Huh. Wonder what magic interference is. Oh, maybe depending on what weapon you have, it affects your ability to use magic, right? Because if you were to have a staff's magic interference is less than like a javelin or a broadsword. That would make sense. Like it makes it more difficult to use magic when you've got like these types of weapons. Okay, so they're just quantifying stuff that was already in the first game. They're just putting numbers to it and giving you the choice. Like you could still have it. You just would have a harder time. Yeah, I really like their videos. I think they're really good. There was an older show, kind of before the YouTube days. It was on a website called Revision 3, and it was called Film Riot. And they would go over like how to do like effects in like different programs. Called Film Riot. It was really good. They would give examples of like how what to expect when you do those special effects yourself, you know. It was good. And then so the Corridor Crew kind of reminds me of that. I'm just an old man. Easy React is just a cover. My name's Tobal. And I'm the best darn blacksmith in the Rebel Army. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, the React videos and breakdown. I like when they have like actual like virtual effects. I shouldn't say actual because they're VFX guys. Like they're actually in the industry too. But I'm saying that like of things that we know. I like when they have like guests and they break everything down. Like it's fun. I know they probably ham it up a little bit like for the camera, but it's still entertaining. I try not to think too negatively about that. What can I do for you? Alright, so this is where we have weapons. Do we have any weapons at all? Guess we should look and see what we have. Alright, so we have some basic stuff right now. So they kind of give us an idea. If I really wanted to, I could just go with default with what they do and kind of like base everything off of like what they already give me. I feel like that's like a safer bet. Like I think we're gonna take their hints as to like what each of them are already capable of. So he'll probably be like a jack of all trades. He'll probably be like a heavy hitter. We've got the axe that has 17. He has 11. 17, yeah, he'll be the big hitter. she'll be the back row. Her accuracy is shitty though. I guess that improves though, right? Guy is the goat. Guy is the goat. I like how he talk. He talk like he's strong. Guy strong. Guy hit hard. Guy basic Hulk. Right. Wait, what does the blacksmith do again? Oh, items to learn. Oh, he's just a blacksmith. Oh, this is just a shop. Oh, who's this kid? Obel, the fellow over at the weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. What was bothering him? I already forget. I wasn't paying attention. I was bothering him. I see how it is. So Nox, do they have stories for all, like, backstories for all these characters this time around? Alright, I think we have enough to get started. So we have some like basic equipment and stuff. So I think I'm gonna throw some of my money at like potions. Actually, I didn't even look at the spells, did I? Is there a spells place? Yeah, it's over there in the corner. I didn't even go there yet. Please hold. I do feel like, you know, I would have a better time if I had somebody that could use healing magic. Yeah, so. Oh, so it's not like they're items. Everything is item based then, I guess. Oh, wait. Is that how that works? How do tomes work? They say. So is it a one-use thing? Kinda. Do you have to, like, use it multiple times before you learn it? You have to use, like, the item? Thunderspell. Well, we don't have anybody that's strictly a spellcaster right now. She's already in the back row, so I feel like it would make sense for her to be. So you can buy multiple. They say, did they mention that in the you know, like the wise men, what to do about magic? What's up, Arp? Arc away. Single use item, I think. Okay. Well, that sucks. So is magic purely a support thing? If there's nobody who will actually... Would I buy a couple cures? I don't know how. Try using it on them. See what happens. Yeah, we'll buy one. See what happens. Then, so we have magic. She doesn't have magic. Well, there's a separate magic slot. Teaches the cure spell. That teaches the cure spell. Yes. Boom. All right, so now do I have access to the magic? Yeah. Hooray, hurrah. Okay, that makes sense. Is that like Oblivion? I feel like that's a lot like Oblivion too. Because isn't that how Oblivion works? Like you can have scrolls, but yeah. And the scrolls teach them. You ever go to a stream and the streamer just skips your chat? Oh, all the time. Well, welcome to this stream. I read everybody's chat. I just don't reply to everything. It's a Pokemon. Alright, which way are we going? Alright, so I think we've checked out everywhere. We've gotten a cure magic. What's my money situation? Where do I see my money? Oh, there it is, down there. So we still have some money to spare. I did ask a basic question. Maybe he just didn't want to answer it. What was the basic question? 2 was the one added more story, but the original version was pretty meh. You ever go to a stream and the streamer just skips your chat? Was that the question? That the question. Oh, no, not me. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll shut the fuck up. Alright, we wanted to buy some items because we have cure now, and it would be nice to have some items to use as well. Because it's going to be rough at first. I'm pretty sure. Like, if I don't have any experience with any of these things, I'm assuming we're gonna be leaning on items for a little bit here. We're weak enough where potions should be fine enough for now. Let's at least get like 10 potions, right? So we can survive for a little bit. Oh, it was Mons. Oh. Sorry. Mons, how dare you not answer somebody? Goddamn Mons. Not answering people. Alright, where do we go from here? Alright, so how do we get out of this town? Just go anywhere? Oh, there's a manor up there. Let's go check out the... Is that where we started? Was the giant manor looking place? Nothing happens. Oh, this is probably where I revive our fallen allies, our friends, I should say. Not allies. Look. I'm pretty sure if you called your friends your allies, they'd look at you all like weird. Like, why are you calling me your ally? I'm your friend, not your ally. Have I played a lot of JRPGs? No. I'm trying to think of what I've played. I've played some RPGs here and there. I used to play a lot more when I was younger, during the PlayStation days. We used to play a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy VII, Suikoden. we got kind of in the Breath of Fire. Is that what it was called? Breath of Fire 4. Did you see that? It was an airship. Somebody's got an airship flying around. Was it 3 or 4? I forget which one it was. It had like kind of like a top-down perspective, and it had some like 3D elements to it. It was good. It was on the PS. It was on the PS1. 3 and 4 on the. It was the here. If I could tell you what it was if I saw the cover. I think I looked it up the other day. Pretty sure it was 4 I'm thinking of. Yeah, it was 4. We played a lot of Breath of Fire 4. I could not tell you the story of it at all. And then later when we got a Dreamcast, we played the Grandia 2 was like a big deal. And what was the other one? Skies of Arcadia, I think, was another one for the Dreamcast that we played. But it was like forever ago. It was like a long time ago. They have Skies of Arcadia on PS5. Skies of Arcadia is still accessible, huh? That's cool. Anyways. I've got a 3D element for you. My cock. Dad core. Alright, so first battle. Very important. Alright, this is where we learn everything. So I see they've already set them up to be in the front, right? Like, how do we... So, if we want to throw them back a row. So, do you take less damage, too, in the back row? Hear what they said. Alright, we're trying it. We're trying it. Her in the back. Oh, they did not put her in the back. Ooh. Already poisoned? I don't have an antidote, though. Well, that sucks. It's okay. Got this. Wait, is she not in the back row anymore? The fuck? I don't know what row she's in. Hard to tell. Didn't much. I forgot I didn't. Oh yeah. We'll see what the original one sounds like. The OG one. I do realize we're poisoned. A couple of my characters are poisoned. Oh, but it doesn't last forever. That's good. And then they walk off the screen. Why do they walk off the screen? They're supposed to be celebrating. That's bullshit. All right, then we see what we did better. Cool. Maria. Monies. All right, first things first. All right, back row, front row. Okay, I see. All right, we're good. We're gonna switch to OG music. What do you think of the overworld theme? Ooh, this is kind of spooky. We're just leveling up a bit. I think I should have healed. I feel like this sounds better a little bit. I even checked my audio levels. I'm assuming they're okay because you guys haven't said anything. I do have cure, so let's cure myself. Okay. We're getting better. We're getting stronger. Nice. Our sword, our shield, our bow, and our axe leveled up. Nice. Nice, bro. We're getting so strong now. Guess it'll be interesting to see how if this leveling up mechanic gets annoying. I'm guessing it would be kind of annoying if you wanted to change things, you know? If your build was like terrible and you needed to change things up, like I bet it would be hard to change things up. Or would it be easy? I don't know. Like I guess I would assume that like as you progress, if you get to a certain level and you decide to change and use something different, I wonder if you get more experience because you're at a place in the game where enemies are yielding more experience. I don't know how that works. Just talking. Probably just talking. Alright, everybody attacks. Everybody attacks. Nobody is lazy in this team, okay? Everybody does damage. I don't think there's ever been a bad overworld theme. I kind of liked one though. Somebody had mentioned that that one was kind of meh. I was thinking of this the other day. I actually liked that we didn't have any character development because I feel like I was like filling in the blank in my mind. Like if I really wanted to, I could give them my own like whatever personalities I wanted them to have, you know. You have a character that talks a lot, kind of like closes the door to your imagination. Goblins. All right, hopefully goblins on our big wheel. About voice acting, yeah. That's why I'm kind of like thinking about so Final Fantasy X, I think, was the first time that they did like full-on voice acting. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, it's good when it's good, but it's awful when it's bad. I think that's one reason why, like, I can stand to watch most anime when it's subtitled. The anime has to be, like, really good, I feel, for them to have good dubbing. But if it's just like whatever dubbing, I can't stand it. I can't stand how they read lines for dubbing. I don't know, the way they speak in anime bothers the crap out. It's like bad, so yeah, exactly. But they get but if it's subtitled but still in Japanese, I feel like they get away with a lot because you're reading it out rather than hearing it in your native tongue, you know? Oh, the Japanese is really bad too. I've heard that. I've heard that like anime is a really bad representation of like how Japanese is spoken, because it's like super. It's like actually bad. I don't know if that's what you were referring to. It's just too far removed from reality, but I know I'm the minority. I get it. My brother had never gotten into anime. He's like, I can't. He's like, it looks cool. Like he appreciates like the aesthetic of anime, and like action scenes are really cool. Like, but he can't get into it either. I get it. I mean, obviously, I think that there are exceptions, like anything Miyazaki, you know? Miyazaki, is that his name? You know, the guy that does, like, Howl's Moving Castle and Princess Mononoke and, My Neighbor Totoro. Like, those things are usually, I feel like, exceptions. I need my entertainment grounded in reality. Yeah, I need realism in my Iron Man movies. Okay. No, I get it. And most anime is garbage anyways, so it's not like you're missing anything. Like, there was a new anime that I was watching, I don't remember what the name of it is. It was like a powerful, like it's like, I think it's called like a wild final boss appears, and it's absolute garbage. Like, I enjoyed it, but like it was rough. I want to know what's going on with the flying thing. The high winds. Just floating around. I gotta pay attention to my health, or I could be in trouble. It's more important to think of anime as a genre. Most things in any genre are, in every genre, bad. You gotta find the stuff you like. Exactly. For me though, like I do get into like this weird, I'm like too accepting at times. I think. Here, let's throw a potion at my boy here. I always say that like I can find something good in every garbage anime, you know, like something decent, but realistically most of the stuff I should probably just throw in the, you know, like not even waste my time. This world looks a lot bigger, by the way. I just looked at the map and I'm like, this map looks a lot bigger. I probably hate more anime than I like, but the stuff I like I really fuck with. Yeah. What's the thing that you're really into right now? Dude, I was big into Frieren. Like, that was like the thing that I was telling everybody. I was like, dude, if you want to get into anime, you gotta watch Frieren. I feel like you gotta give it 3 or 4 episodes, and you gotta listen to it subtitled. Even though it's actually pretty decent dubbed. Like, it's not too bad dubbed. I've listened to both. Asta. Ah! Yeah, like I couldn't stand Black Clover because Asta is always yelling. Ah! Ah! Like, we get it, bro. You're a go-getter. We get it. You're about that grind culture, bro. We get it. You don't have magic, so you have to do other things. We get it. Oh, they say yeah, that makes sense. I know Naruto really chilled out too. Sorry for getting into anime territory. You guys aren't into anime, but every once in a while I'll have like an anime dump where I'll talk about anime. It's not my main thing that I consider. Even like I'm so far behind in all of my anime though. When I was on hiatus, I didn't play any video games really except for Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. And I was watching a lot of like anime and movies with my free time. But now like my free time is this. This is my free time. But that's okay. Final Fantasy 1 through 10. Let's go. Doesn't get good till Shippuden. Yeah. Well, it's hard, right? Like it's I think Naruto is good. But I was watching it as it was being released, you know? Like I didn't have anything to. And at the time there wasn't really much anime that was like worth watching on a consistent basis, you know? Because for me it was Naruto and Bleach are the two anime that I kept up with on a weekly basis back in the day as they were releasing. And the internet was quite a bit different. Like it wasn't easy to get stuff. Nothing was streaming, you know. It was a different time. All right, we're missing less. We're missing less, guys. We're good. We're getting some money too. Should I be leveling up here? I feel like this is the best way. Is like get pretty decent, right? Or maybe I should go exploring. All right, maybe we'll have a couple more battles and then we'll go exploring. They said we can either go east or north, is what they said. Yeah, they said east or north. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. That's why I tell people about solo leveling. I was like, it was fun, but yeah, it's super shallow. And I think that's one reason why I was telling people to like get in the free run. But it is hard too, because like you tell people to like watch decent anime, but it's not like if you tell somebody to watch a good anime, like it may not be a good representation of like the other anime, you know? Because most of it is garbage. Oh, but Matt, you're not a true lover of anime because you say that they're garbage. I'm like, dude, there's so much garbage out there. I'm here, you can start now. Okay, we just started. You're just in time, Beebs. Just in time. Or we're doing some level grinding right now. But we'll also use Cure on. We're already stronger, huh? Oh, but how are you doing, Beebs? Good to see you. Welcome on in. I reach my claw out to you. I touch my claw to your claw. Alright, let's go back to the hotel. Hotel time. Altair, we're here. This is home for now. Oh, what's on the agenda today, Beebs? What's on your plate? Alright, Monster Energy, here it comes. I have to tell my body, I have to tell my tummy, like, hey tummy, wake up. Time for Monster Energy. Here it comes. Epidural injection, and I gotta try and work. Oh man. Epidural injection. Oh, was that for like POTS related? Is that like a normal thing you have to go through? I have to do DM for Dad Core. Okay. All right, so we're all healed up. We still have items. What's my money situation? 666. No! Worst number ever. 666. Sign of the devil. All right, I need to stop right now and do my Hail Marys. Full of grace. Bless this place. I need the items. More magic. There's no black mage. It's just magic all together. They just lump magic together. Well, the question is, do I make her my wizard? I feel like that would make the most sense. I'll make her my wizard. I'm making you my wizard. You shall be my wizard. My one wizard. Alright, use Fire Tomy. I get them every 3 months currently, but it's more from my connective tissue disorder. Causes chronic pain in my spine is what a medical professional will call fucky wucky. Look, they don't want to call it fucky wucky, but it's the technical term for it. And because they're professionals, they have to say it. Wucky wucky. We've diagnosed your problem, and it seems that your spine is what's called fucky wucky. He like takes his glasses off. He's like, oh. The diagnosis is grim. We hate to tell you this, but we are medical professionals, and our honest opinion is that your spine, it's fucky wucky. Dun dun dun. So dramatic. What are we doing? We got our spells. I think we learned all of them. And we got potions. So we're good. I think we're in a good spot. We have like our basic weapons right now. I have 216. So see, that's why I like the first one, and this one seems like I'll like it too. The grinding, there's always going to be a little bit of grinding, but like it's not painful. Like it's fast. Like it goes really fast. Oh, it's ambush. No. Yeah. Keep aiming for him. Yeah. Easy. All right, we'll do some damage here. We'll learn some magic. It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon, guys. Guys, it's a Pokemon. What is it? It's a Gliscor. 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 Fire. Heck. Gotta learn all the spells. I wonder does she learn individual types of spells? Guess we'll find out. And what's her magic? How long does magic last? Is that second number? No. What's the magic number? Okay, that's the MP. So now we have actual MP. And it costs MP to use. Okay. So now it's like more traditional. Oops, what did I just do? We also want to learn Thunder as well, so we'll get better on Thunder. Don't know if that actually works, or is it just like you increase your Thunder, your magic stat? That thing. I think so. I think that's what the guy in the town said. Alright, this guy's going down. Perfect. Alright, I think I need a quick bathroom break and a stretch, so I will be right back. But first, let me do this. I will be right back. Why would I go? Maybe I gotta go down to go up. Like Chumbawamba said. Get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't Bloodborne never gonna keep me down. See that? That song was written because Chumbawamba was playing Bloodborne. There was an interview in Wired magazine that has record of Chumbawamba saying that they're big fans of Bloodborne. Is this true? Asian snacks? What does that mean? What's an Asian snack? Is that when you take a vacation to China and you fall in love and you bring back your significant other from China, the Asian snack, and you make him meet your family, and then and when he's not in the room, you all call him your Asian snack. Oh, was that a trap? It was a trap. Gotta keep an eye on the floor, apparently. That could have hurt somebody. That's gonna hurt somebody, alright? Somebody's baby is gonna be walking around and step right on that, and boom, goodbye, baby. No more baby. And the mother would be crying like, my baby. Why did they put a sign by the trap? And then I'll have to be like, well, it is a trap. And your baby obviously wasn't strong enough to survive. So maybe you should get to procreating again. All right, you're wasting time crying over a dead baby. Oh my God, this is terrible. I am so sorry, guys. I take everything I said back. Terrible joke. Dad? Look, Dad, all right? I thought you were better than that, Dad, all right? If you were better than that, then you would not be the world's best dad. Can we even jump down there? No, world's best dad. Beep, beep, beep. Are you winning, son? I'm always winning, okay? Dad, ever since you left, it was better. It was better after my father left. Where am I going? I need my souls back. Can we even go to get my souls? That's the spirit. That's my boy. It's gross. Guys, this is why I started a YouTube channel. Because Twitch has become too unruly. I don't even know what they're talking about. I say booba one time, and then they go off the rails. It is my fault, though. I should never conjure the mental image of boobas, because it can go off the rails super easily. I do love onions on pizza. Congratulations on your accomplishment. All right, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I do love when people eat entire pizzas, because it makes me feel better about my pizza habits. You know? Oh. And then watch me die to random nobody. I'm not nobody. I have a family. And I just got a promotion from the skeleton lord. Before I was a bridge guard. Now I'm a tower guard. They say that it's better to be a tower guard than a bridge guard. There's like less red tape, and you gotta climb that social economic ladder, you know, literally. You know, like when you're a child and your parents are putting you to sleep and they tuck in your sides like a burrito. No, sorry. I'm sorry that my parents love me and your parents were absent. I'm sorry that you guys don't know the love of the burrito tuck in. Sorry, my parents love me and your parents hated you. My parents were better than your parents. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. All right, I probably triggered somebody. All right, guys. The tax man cometh and take your lives. And your money. Yeah, that's right. Just call me the tax man. Tax collector. Matt over yonder. This is Dark Souls, okay? There's one thing I learned from my first playthrough of Dark Souls. It's that death is inevitable. So you must embrace it gracefully. Like when you're like walking down the sidewalk and there's people around and you accidentally trip on your own foot. And you roll into it, and you try to make it look like you meant to do it gracefully. My head, I don't know. It just is. Now I kind of want to know about what smooth mat looks like. Soon, very soon, Smetnol. Very soon, we will be releasing all the access codes to my OnlyVans. It'll be a 12-month spread of me in the nude on top of vans and inside of vans, doing lots of van things. Grafted hands, gross. Could you imagine if you could actually graft things onto yourself? What would you graft? All right, if you could graft one body, if you could graft. I'm here. What did I miss? Start over. Everyone, retype what you typed before. I missed it. Booba. Don't invoke boobas, okay? Alright? Because this is Twitch, and we had trouble with terms of service here over on Twitch. We're always breaking terms of service. God, it's so bright. Okay, let me close my lampshade here real quick. Not better at all. Just pretend the holy light in the background is our Lord and Savior, shining his light on me. Shine on me. Yeah, your parents never tucked you in as a burrito? You know, they never put shredded chicken, taco seasoning, black beans, rice with a little bit of cilantro and lime, and then put you to bed. They never did that. Praise the booba. Praise the booba. All right, back to the game. Fine. Look, if you're gonna go back into lurking, I'm gonna go back to the game. That's how that works. You don't want to talk to Matt? Fine. No, my dad just called me an F word and said he'd wish he'd never had me. No, Knox. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's terrible. So sorry. It's okay. I'm just dad now. Look, if you were my son, Knox, I would have tucked you in as a burrito and made you feel safe. If I was your father. I'm not, though, unfortunately. Maybe I could be Uncle Matt? Maybe. I'd be a weird uncle, though. I'd be a cool, weird uncle who always gives $50 gift certificates to Amazon for Christmas. Nothing makes you feel more safe than all of your limbs being trapped. I guess it could be kind of scary if you think about it. Alright, I feel like we should explore. I feel like we're cheating. Not exploring. Let's see how far away we can get before we run into the danger. So this has no magic indicator that we're increasing in magic. And nothing for magic because we didn't use magic. Your realization of how it might be scary just made me legit. I mean, think about it. What if you need to get up real quick? You're in burrito mode. Do you like anime? There's just a lot of trash, yeah. I try, like, when I talk to people about anime, first of all, I don't really bring up that I watch anime because it's still kind of weird to a lot of people. But when I do, I try to talk about the decent stuff, you know? Even though I do watch a lot of trash still. I'm not scared to go into this tree line because I feel like I'm gonna run into like some one-shot monsters that go into this tree line. Find a lot of cultural mores a bit too well. Also find a lot of cultural norms. Let people like what they like. Yeah. Oh, cultural mores. Okay, a bit too well. Yeah. 6th grade reading level. Yeah, I always have to kind of I think when people talk to me about anime, sometimes they'll like they'll ask questions that they think that I would get offended by. Like they like came across an anime that's like questionable in our society. I'm like, oh yeah, freaking anime is weird, dude. And they're like, oh, yeah, he actually said that anime is weird. I wasn't expecting that from an anime lover. Yeah, dude, anime is weird. Yeah, exactly. The fascination with underage girls. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, dude. I think that's one reason why I like Frieren so much is because like it like has none of that. Like it keeps away from that territory altogether. Look at all the beauty pageants in the US. Yeah, that is true. Beauty pageants for sure. I don't know what the purpose of beauty pageants is. Like, I guess a kid could kind of like being in a beauty pageant, right? Like they can have fun being up on stage, you know. But I feel like it's probably not something that they really care about, kids, you know? Because it's something that's like perpetuated by the parents. But I guess that's the thing with anything, right? Like most of the time when you have kids, you get them into things that you think that they would enjoy in hopes that they enjoy it. So if you do get your kids into a pageant, like, you're the one responsible for it, you know? Like, you're the one that's putting your kid in a situation where they could possibly enjoy it, you know? Toddlers and tiaras. Yeah, fake teeth on kids. Yeah, it's the adults that are weird. Kids don't know any better. Like, it's not... I should be checking on my health. We're good. Alright, we're gonna use some magic again. Because why not? Yeah, nothing wrong with pageants. It's just how they go about them a lot of the time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I did modeling as a kid. I loved it when I was little. Eventually, I grew out of it, and that's okay. But my mother would have never put that shit on me. It was all very natural. Like, it wasn't beauty pageant level. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I don't have kids, but I've seen my nephews and nieces kind of grow up, and it's very much with them it's been okay, we're gonna expose our kids to these things that could be fun for them, and gauge if they like it or not, you know? If they really want to just like not do it, then you're just like, okay, that's fine. I kind of wish that my parents were a little bit harder on me and had me stick to things a little bit harder. So it's hard, right? Like there's a balance act there. Like for instance, I always wish that I had picked up the guitar when I was a kid. I kind of wish I would have stayed with at least one instrument. Because I took piano classes. I took trombone classes. I took clarinet for a little bit. I kind of wish I would have stuck with like at least one instrument, you know? But it was always like, oh, this is boring. I don't want to do this. If my parents would have forced me a little bit harder. But they were always very much like, well, if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it, you know? That's like the balancing act. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, music. I guess the pageant world, right? Like beauty pageant, like it's not the same thing as an instrument, you know? Like beauty is, beauty fades, you know? Whereas like learning an instrument, like you can have an instrument your entire life and play it, you know? I think music takes you other places too, like better places in your life, you know? Music, I think, is a better investment all around. I had the music part down since I sang, like I was full reading sheet music, so I just needed to get the playing part down. You read sheet music? That's great. Alright, let's use one of my potions here. Maria's the weakest. We'll just keep an eye on her for a little bit here. We'll throw some stuff at these guys, get some experience. I feel like I haven't used fire at all. Do that. Not making the woman, not making the only woman the caster. What a sexist pig. Well, I didn't have money for multiple casters. It sucks though, cause like you want to make everybody good at everything, but I think they said that there's like, so if for instance, if you have like this stuff equipped, so different weapons have what's called magic interference, and my assumption is that like the more magic interference that your weapon has, the harder it is to use magic. So they have like a system in place to prevent you from having everybody do everything. Because one's gonna be more or less effective than the other because of that. I just had her because she already had a bow. Like, she came pre-equipped with a bow. So I was like, I might as well make her the caster. Noxus is like, not good enough. Oh my god, it's Stress. How's it going, Stress? Good to see you. Welcome on in. I reach my claw out to you. Claw? There we go.
I reach my claw out to you.
I know, I hope Stress is doing good. We're, I don't know if you've been around lately, Stress, but we started playing the Final Fantasy 1 through 10 games. And we beat Final Fantasy 1 our last stream. And this is our first stream for Final Fantasy 2. We're deep in it. We're deep, guys. There's no turning back. Are we at the point of no return? I don't think we're at that point yet. I wonder... I feel like if we beat Final Fantasy 6... well, I feel like we'll already be past the point of no return. I wonder what the point of no return would be. Like, which game would it be? Cheeto dust on your fingers? Oh no. Do you lick your fingers when you have the Cheeto dust? I always feel weird about it because I'm like, I don't know how clean my hands are at this point. Like, I mean, my hands are clean when I dig into the Cheeto, but at some point it's probably dirty, huh? Alright, let's use more magic. More magic. I know, but like you're putting, so you wash your hands, like you wash your hands right before eating Cheetos, right? You're eating Cheetos and you have Cheeto dust on your fingers. Are your hands technically dirty at that point? And you're about to stick your dirty ass fingers in your mouth? At what point are your fingers dirty? Asking important questions here, okay? This is a very important question to me. Okay, so they do level up. Okay. So if you're level, wait, hold on. So if you're leveling up your magic, this is probably a question for Nox. If you're leveling up your magic, do you get experience towards your magic when you kill something or when you use it? I'm assuming it's using. Well, let's find out. Oh, it's using. Yeah. Just when you use MP. Yeah. Okay, cool. For this, towards the specific. That's kind of advanced. I feel like that's pretty advanced for an old game, you know? Like they really, I think they amped it up for the second game. Also, there's no downside to teaching anyone magic other than the initial cost. Is there though? But like, do we know what magical interference is? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's magical interference. Can't remember if it's cast time or potency. So I could at minimal, like, give everybody, like, cure spells, right? Max, give everybody every spell. Every spell. What's my money situation, by the way? 792. I just enjoy grinding and just having and just talking. This is fun. Got the goblin throwing up gang signs. Gang gang. They're like throwing up their World of Warcraft. Ugh. Way back in the day. I was I don't know what they're called, but I was an orc. But I think I had like a bow. And I remember like I ended up taming a raptor. His name was Raptar. It's a Pokemon from Killer Instinct. Was it Raptar? Yeah, Raptar from Killer Instinct. So it was a hunter. Yeah. I don't remember. Or Riptor. Yeah, it was Riptor. Riptor. Riptor was a girl? Is that true? Clever girl. Is that Tekken? Yeah, we're on Final Fantasy 2, bro. The first one ended with me dominating. I used my strategy and defeated the final boss. No problems. It was fun. It's a good game. All right, let's use some fire here, because why not? Did the final dungeon do anything bullshitty? No, it was kind of like... It was kind of weird to navigate. I think at one point there were like doors that you had to hit a switch for. And the encounter seemed like they amped up the encounter rate too. But for the most part it was good. So each floor didn't have a debuff? No, not that I remember. If they did. Oh, maybe if you consider like a boss rush. They had a boss rush where they put the boss from every area and each floor that you had to go through, like, you know, a boss gauntlet or whatever you want to call it. I guess that's the only like bullfuckery. Honestly, early game is hardest in Final Fantasy 1. I'm not missing as much as I was. I already feel like I'm doing well. I tried playing the PSP. I remember that there was a floor that was just poison. I do know that the PSP, based on what some people have come in to the chat have said, yeah, I think the PSP has extra levels, like extra dungeons. So maybe it was like one of the extra dungeons that you ran into. They didn't have extra dungeons in the Steam version. But yeah, it was good though. Maybe you should play the Steam version. Try the Steam version again. kind of like this system so far. It's kind of cool. Like I see potential for it. Because they basically have everything broken out to like, individual stats, and like whatever you use is what you level up in. And that's I feel like that lends well to like progression, you know, like a feeling of progression. Even though your first instinct is like just grind to level everything up, but I should probably, at some point, I should probably move on and explore like higher to get more experience and money. You know, oh, we're at 1,000 money now. What version of 4 are you gonna play? Whatever the Pixel Remaster version is. I don't know. Is there like a special? Is there a difference? So it's oh yeah, because that's the one that has the 3D remake, right? Yeah. Huh. How have you played the 3D remake? The 3D remake is the hardest, huh? So we have Final Fantasy IV, which is the Pixel Remaster. We have the 3D remake, and then we have After Years? No. PSP version. Oh. It's gonna be... We'll probably just stick to the Pixel Remaster version. So whatever this version is. We might as well just stick to this one. Right? God, look at this. Look at this overworld. Look at this weird looking ship. Cool that they brought back the faces. It's cool. Anyways. You're in After Year. Interesting, ARP. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what that means. How do I make it happen? How do you feel about OnlyFans? How do you feel about selling yourself on OnlyFans? Guess that's always an option, possibly. I feel like I would be very successful. Why is that? What if you just hid your face, you know? Could be fun. It ain't easy. Do you think starting an OnlyFans would be harder to make a living off of versus a full-time Twitch streamer? Which do you think is harder? Asking for a friend. They're thinking about getting into one or the other. They want the path of least resistance. Also, I have no connections. OnlyFans is harder? Damn. Fuck. I can't make this full-time. Well, I definitely couldn't make OnlyFans full-time either. I got no options, guys. I'm gonna die with no money. Excuse me, sorry for the yawning. Egg connections, I'm sure. If you wanted to. I don't know. I have my mixed feelings about OnlyFans. I'm not saying that I would, but I'm saying that like if you're the type of person that's like open sexually, you know, to the idea, it would be the worst thing. Awkward and uncomfortable. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, this goes for both, like, in my opinion, where it's like either OnlyFans or Twitch. If you're like a type of like open person and you're positive and your outlook on life is very positive, I feel like you can do anything, you know? I feel like just having like a open personality and being positive and like you talk to people really well, like you just really open with people, I feel like takes you far, you know? Cause I've had friends that are super good, you know, with that kind of thing. And they go far. They have like tons of energy. They're super positive. I'm not saying they're OnlyFans. I'm just saying they in their lives they've gone really far because of those simple things. Even though it's not simple all the time for a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know anybody in OnlyFans. I'm just saying that I would assume that there are people that really enjoy it, you know, like the freedom to be able to do what they want. And if you have a positive mindset and you're smart about it. I would never do OnlyFans if you guys are thinking that. But not because like I see anything wrong with it, but because like I'm just not open enough with my body to be able to do that. Yeah, and feeling good about themselves. Exactly, yeah. Like I don't have a very good like personal body what is it? Like, I'm not very body positive on myself. Do my feet. I don't have good feet either, though. My toes look like fingers, or I should say thumbs. My toes look like thumbs. I guess some people might be into it. I don't know. Look, Kaz, how's it going? How do I claim my drops? Oh, they got Final Fantasy 2 drops? No way, bro. Wish I knew. Wish I could tell you. Alright, let's level up my... Can you grab objects with your toes? Kinda. I definitely can. Like if I like drop like a quarter or something, I can definitely pick up a quarter with my toes. Or like a sock. Like if I need to pick up a sock on the ground, I can do it. Is that hot for feet people? Sometimes. I guess I would have to find like feet people on OnlyFans and see what they do, you know? See what their content is like. For research purposes. I guess there's that aspect of it too, right? Like if you're a big OnlyFans person, like you're doing OnlyFans, some of it may not even be fun, you know? Some of it might just be that like you do it because it sells, you know? It's a Pokemon. And then like with any job, I feel like if you're doing it just for the money, it can be soul crushing that way too, you know? It could be very stressful, yeah. I feel like anything you do that's like independent, like you do it on your own. But there are big OnlyFans people. I'm assuming that probably have like managers and people to work with, you know. They're probably not all. They probably don't do it solo, you know. All right, let's do this. Let's go back to the hotel, and we'll rest, and then we'll make our way up north. I do feel like we're leveled up pretty well. Guy is at like 100, right? They're going. Yeah, they got help for sure. Yeah. I don't know why we're talking about OnlyFans, but I don't remember how I got into the subject. Oh, I think it was just because I was talking about Twitch or OnlyFans, which is harder. I feel like I'm comfortable enough to talk about OnlyFans, but some people don't feel comfortable talking about OnlyFans, you know. Oh yeah, because you said you didn't want to work anymore. Yeah. So, with that being said, Arp, it sounds like OnlyFans would just be another job. Doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like not work. Sorry, we can't get away from it. Fresh Distel with fries for lunch. Ooh, drizzling or I know the word. Baronese. Os. I do kind of want fries now. Shit. I was like, fuck. I'm glad we explored the idea at least, Arp. You know? Mentally explored the idea. I always say that, like, if I ever made any extra money from this, it would be on the YouTube side. I would like to make more specialized YouTube videos. It's one reason why I'm doing this series. Is that the idea is that I'd like to make a YouTube video about my opinions of each game after the fact. I think that would be a good exercise to do mentally. But I'm not. Oops, wait, hold on. We were practicing my magic. BFFI and I were gonna do one where we eat cheeseburgers and play video games in lingerie. Ooh. Burger time, burger time. Anytime, anytime. Burger time, burger time. God. Ruining it. But, so like this, but in lingerie is what you're saying. Burger time, burger time, burger time, burger time, anytime, anytime, 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 burger time. Anytime, anytime, burger time, burger time, anytime, 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 burger time, burger time. This has been Eat a Burger with Matt over yonder. And smile. Can I show you guys something else? Hopefully this isn't too much of a distraction. But I actually made some AI music for Burger Time.
My claw to your claw.
You guys want to hear the AI music that I prompted? I don't. You don't want to hear the AI music that got prompted? AI bad. AI bad. I want Matt singing Burger Time only. What if we just play a quick little snippet? Did I even keep any of it? I feel like it was like going first. Oh. Not it. Nothing's labeled well. Labeled like shit.
Motherfucker. Burger time, anytime, anytime. Burger time, anytime, anytime. Yeah, yeah. Burger time, anytime, anytime. 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 Yeah, proud of reminiscing over everybody in the booth. Sending wicked flow just like it's Modi, still a been in rule. But like everybody licking like I wasn't in the rule. If you gotta play it for your mama, I'm in the mood. Burger time, anytime, anytime.
So that part, I think they just threw in random words because I did not put any of that in. And it doesn't even make any sense. Burger time, anytime, anytime, burger time. All right, back to the game. All right, we were going back to town and healing, and then we were gonna, you know, do the thing. Gonna explore up north. Oh, but thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you just hanging out and just chilling. So here, have some Vippy. Sweet, sweet Vippy. Oh, who's in the lead right now? Guys, if you don't know, if you're new here and you've never experienced Vippy points, they're just points. They're just points to get like the top the top Vippy owners get crowned VIP status at the end of the month. So probably around. I try to do around the 5th is when we see who the new VIPs are. But right now it's Nox, Mons, Beebs, Arps, and Beebs. You were up there, Unk. You were up there. I want to say that you're tied for 5th, I want to say. F in chat. I know. I've been bouncing around. Yeah, I missed this morning. They're not. Oh, well, no, they are. If they're the top, one of the top VIP owners, then yeah, they can get VIP status. I think Mons has had VIP for like 3 months now. So same with Beebs. I think Beebs has had it for like 3 months now too. Gotta be stalking Matt more. That's all I wanted is just some stalkers. I just need stalkers in my life. That's all I want. So I made a I made a system of stalkers. Shit. Doing the thing again. Hold on. How do I get rid of this? Something's being pressed. What is being pressed right now? Something is being pressed. Uh-oh. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, it's fixed. We fixed it. I didn't do anything. If you want to see your points, you can hit, you can type Vippy, and it will show your individual points. That helps. Sometimes the bot is slow too, so give it a second. Oh, did it not work? There we go. 47. You could do the math. 47. Jeez. Hours and I got that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's correct because that seems odd to me. I do know that sometimes Stream Elements is a little slow with tallying. So, sorry. Sometimes. I don't know if that's the case. I know nothing of my own systems that I create. Did I rest? No, I did not. Alright, let's rest.
I reach my claw
claw out to you. Anyway, Matt. Oh, you can't hear right now? Sorry. Oh, so you can't hear me. Okay. My children just died from Vippy malnourishment. Oh, how I lament. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself, Kaz. But welcome on in, Kaz. Good to see you. I reach my claw out to you. I touch my claw to your claw. And give everyone extra Vippy points because we need to catch everybody up. Uh-oh. I've lost control of my character again. Is it because of this? Is it because of my little keyboard? I think maybe my little keyboard is interfering. Oh no, it's not the keyboard. What is doing this? Like when I tab out, sometimes it doesn't know. Pokemon doesn't know what to do. What could be the problem? Nothing is. Is it this screen maybe? No. Like lost it. The problem. Maybe I need to actually click on it. No. Sorry, this is like annoying. It's saying, but it's like reading. It's like reading a controller, but I don't have a controller plugged in. I don't know what it would be having an issue with. You're never annoying. Oh, thank you, Onk. I appreciate that. You're never annoying too, as well. Let's see. Oh. Is it dust in my keyboard? What if I turn off my keyboard? It's not my keyboard, because my keyboard is awesome. But it's something else. Sorry. What's up, Jerupico? How's it going? Oh, what did I press? Wonder what I pressed. Oh, I think I... No, that wasn't cap locks. Weird. Alright, well, it may not be the end of my problem, but... Man, Matt really disappeared. Matt was tired, went to sleep on the floor. What's up, Bonds? How's it going? Welcome on in. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. Watch, a new follower would come in as I was on my knees, of course. That's the thing that people walk into. All right, well, did we save it already? Yeah, we didn't save it, but we did hotel it up. So now, let's how many hats do you have? 4. 4 hats I have at my disposal. Bro, I didn't even save it yet? That's risky. There are 5, there are 2 hats in all of us. Like wolves. Hats are like wolves. Alright, let's continue leveling up our magic and doing damage with our axe. 1. Oh, I take that for like 5. 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I lied. Don't worry, dude. I'm enjoying the show. Well, thank you. Dude, we're playing through Final Fantasy 1 through 10. We just finished 1. We actually beat 1 like way faster than I thought we would. Now we're diving into 2. And I like it so far. So far, I'm enjoying even just the grind. But I enjoyed the grind from the last game too, though. So is that alright? We always gotta be using our magic. Yeah, it's the Pixel Remaster. Yeah, it's the version I have access to. It's good. Yeah, I think the pixel art in general is like really good. Like I enjoy the little pixel, the sprites in these games so far. I think I like these character sprites a little bit better. Bada 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 bada. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I get it. That's good. They usually go on sale for like $8. Like fairly often. I would also wait. Wonder the winter sale on Steam is supposed to be happening soon. I would wait until the winter sale on Steam to see if the prices go down. But usually they're like $12 if you don't really care about the price. It happened again. The problem. There's gonna be a problem. Like something with... I bet it's something with Steam. I bet it's something with Steam. What if I close... Can I close Steam when this is open? Will they let me? No, you have... Why do you have to have Steam open to run a game? So dumb. Oh, well, I guess we're... And of course, Steam doesn't want to be found on my computer. Fucking A. Fucking A. Alright, where's my Steam? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Steam. Why is Steam not in my settings? Oh my God. Can we just go back? Can we just go back to the way that things worked on older versions of Windows? Like, where the fuck is Steam? And why is it not in my normal programs folder? Pisses me off so bad. Like, really? Like, even if I search it, like, where... I'm just gonna open up the folder of video games and just do it that way? Like, what is this folder? What am I looking in? It's my games. There's no actual executable, and fucking I'm angry. I'm an angry boy right now. Where it's like in like Windows, program files, Steam. Then it's like Steam apps or some shit. I think it's like common. Then it's like alphabetical order. There we go. Stupid. So fucking stupid. What? Why did I see my face? A Steam replay? Look back at your most played games. What are my most played games? $61 games played? Played a lot of keyboard and mouse. Lark bait. Final Fantasy. Boom. 31 sessions. Dark Souls. Boom. Actually didn't play that many games. Fuck. Anyways. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. No promises though. Alright, let's turn the new stuff on. There we go. Alright, let's jump back into it. I think we had just saved it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So now we're going up north. I should have named my characters, because now I'm having trouble remembering who they are. Maria? Guy. Okay. Firon, Maria, and Guy. Guy hits like a tank, right? Good old Guy. What are their stories? What are their backstories? All right. I know, where's Mondo? I know there is no Mondo. I should have named my characters. I wonder if you can do it after the fact. We're gonna use Thunder, Feel the Thunder, like that Imagine Dragon song that you guys love. Don't lie about it. I know you guys love it. Mondo these nuts. Got him. Thunder? I think is what it's called. Thunder. Feel the thunder. I don't know the words. I guess. Oh, Kaz. Look, Kaz, you're only embarrassing yourself, okay? When you use D's nuts jokes, you have to take on the responsibility of being embarrassed. All right, just one goblin, bro. We got one. We got this one goblin, bro. Lone gang sign throwing goblin, bro. Look, he does. He's like this. You ever notice? He's like, gang, gang. You guys didn't notice until I said something. Goblin D's nuts, bro. Okay, that was a good one. I accept that one. You have to wake up to the thunder and Imagine Dragons. So much work. Life is work, you know? Life is so much work. I guess I could have... I feel like I should have named Guy Mondo. I feel like that would have worked out really well. The Pokemon, guys. A Pokemon. It's a Tritoga. You guys want a Tritoga? Your very own Tritoga? If you don't want a Tritoga, I totally get it. I don't even know how to get to where we need to go. I've been ambushed by a leg eater. Oh no, not my legs. I need my legs. You think a leg eater would just be happy with an arm? You know? Like, oh, we eat legs, but we also eat other body parts. I don't know why they just call us a leg eater. We're totally content with eating your limbs. Any of your limbs. We don't like being boxed in. The leg eaters are tired of being labeled as leg eaters, and they want the rest of the, you know, the public to know that they'll do, you know, they'll eat more than just legs. You hate it when you get boxed in, right? It's like if you're Asian and people think that all you eat is Asian food. It's like, no, bro. I want more than just Asian. I eat more than Asian food. I like hot dogs. I like a good glizzy, you know. I do only eat Asian food? No, sorry. Sorry, Unc. I'm trying to help you out, bro. Saying that, but that's not all you eat, is it? Is that all you eat? I'm trying to have my white privilege here and stick up for Asians. Let me exercise my white privilege. Let me tell you about your people, okay? I wake up in the morning, eat pad thai sometimes, but this is a joke. Where are we going? Oh, look, it's a house. Saved by Get Ria. Oh, we were actually trying to get here. I would like an Asian only diet, please. I bet it's healthier, right? I have a theory, and it's partially based off of a book that I read years ago called it was called In Defense of Food. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but they make a really good like observation that like the history of food, right, is like used to be based in like region. It's like very regional. Well, there's the cultural aspect, but then there's also the food that you ate was based on the region of the world that you lived in, you know, because before we were able to ship food across long distances, it was very local. Like the food that you ate was very local. So Asians would eat obviously predominantly Asian food, so their diet was, everyone's diet was very restrictive, and it was actually healthier that way. Now we have access to all these different types of food, and we're a little overloaded with food. Sheesh, Matt. Sheesh. Asians. I was not just Asians. I'm saying whatever. I might find him. No, you can't find me. Matt now has to buy me a new rice cooker. What, you don't know how to cook rice without a rice cooker? And you call yourself an Asian. I actually don't like the way that rice cooks my rice. Like, I like my rice a little undercooked, to be honest, because I like prep my rice, you know, for my meals. And I found that, like, when I cook it perfectly, when I'm preparing it, it actually ends up being too soggy when it's time to eat it, if that makes sense. So I undercook it a little bit, so it so by the time that I do eat it, it actually softens up a little bit more, if that makes any sense. And then it's not so soggy. It's not so if that makes any sense whatsoever. God, Ong, just let me talk to you about rice. It's like you don't know anything about rice. What, bro? Because I'm Asian, I'm supposed to know things about rice? That's racist. Can't win. But I'll just play the video game that I enjoy. Wait, how much money do I have? $1,000? Jeez. Alright, well, first things first. Let me check my inventory here. We've got 10 potions, which is good. Why do we still have 10 potions? Did I not use any potions our last expedition? And when I come to a new town, I like to check out the wares. So it doesn't look like there's any magic places around, or item places. Just like weapons, just weapons and weapons and items. And is that true? Yeah, weapons, items, and armor. It looks like, right? What I saw. Yeah, and like a big mansion. I have to remember to talk to people too. Like, I can't just ignore people. This is the village of Gatry. Flynn is just over there across the lake, see? Yes, I know. That's where I came from. Alright, so the only person that has a shield is I forget his name. What was his name? Biren. Biren's his name. Will I remember that? Probably not. Biren's the only one with a shield. And then everybody can wear a leather cap. Right? Leather gloves. Well, let's not worry about any of that right now. Excuse me. Very yawny today. I'm so sorry. Fuck to her. Gatry and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet, but once Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. I think Dreadnought is the weapon of mass destruction that they talk about. Super yawny. Oh, and this is the Resurrection, whatever, chapel. There's a pub on the outskirts of Flynn. When the Empire invaded, the barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Shit. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Flynn. The gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming the streets, the city isn't any better off. Alright, let's go check out the weapons now. Weapons! Weapons! You know how much I love my weapons. Javelin. Who could do a javelin? Who would be sick with a javelin? Excuse me. Alright, so... You weren't kidding, I'm super yawny. Yeah, I know. I actually probably should do some jumping jacks or something. Do some stretches. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to do some stretches real quick. BRB.
I wanna be the very best. Dum 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 like no man ever was. Bum 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 bum. To train my fist is my real test. To punch them is my cause. Da-na-na. I will travel close to me. Searching far and wide. Bum bum bum. I will punch you in the face and you'll understand the power that's inside. Gotta punch them all. Our punches are so true. Our knuckles are full of juice. You teach me and I'll teach you. Punch them all. Hey. Oh, hey. Forget about it. Gotta punch them all. Gotta punch them all. Punch them all. Me, 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 me.
Guys again. Alright. I see you over there. See that man over there? Oh, that's creepy. I like his style though. Just standing there with his tall body. He's like, oh, you saw me. You saw me, did you? Well, aren't you though? Whoa, he's got more reach than I thought, bro. Yeah, everybody gets pounded by the might of my hammer. For I am the hunter. And then some dramatic music starts. Do you need a therapist? Then try. Here, what's this new command? Okay. Oh, will that help? I don't know. Just naturally a sleepy person, you know.
I touch my claw to your claw.
I touch my claw to your claw. How's the Darupico doing? Can we rub our claws together?
Sure.
I'm waiting. Waiting. You left me hanging, Nox. Jeez. Or your claw rubbing. Guess not. Alright, Stray Wizard. What's he got to say? Oh, just about the Imperial Castle. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do what I wanted to do and buy more items. Cross? What the fuck is a cross? Removes curses? No, I didn't. Alright, so let's hate spending 500 because I'm pretty low on cash right now. I mean, 1,000 looks like a lot of money, but you can get more potions. More potions, another 10. Right, 300, and we'll get some high potions. Start with, that's about right. Yeah, high potion. Boom. Matt said he's rolling in it and then rubbed it in our face. I'm rolling.
It's a Pokemon.
Rolling in it. Dude, I'm loaded. I got so much money. I want you guys to know about it. That I rub it in your face. I don't know if that's what you were talking about, but go with it. We'll go with that improv. All right. So, shit. More of the same. Leg eaters. More leg eaters. I couldn't tell you if these the leg eaters were in the first game. The push-ups did nothing. But hurt my shoulder. That's all they did. Well, 3 hours. We're at 3-hour mark. Shit. I actually have to start getting ready for work. Shit. I start a little early today. All right, I'm already late. Shit. Matt always leaves me. Matt always leaves. If I do this full time, I would. I so would. I said this before. Like if somebody randomly was like, hey, I'll pay you minimum wage to stream for a living, would you do it? I'd be like, hell yeah, dude. Even just minimum wage, I'd do it. You know, I actually don't know what minimum wage is. All right, so pay me exactly what I make now and I'll do it. Or even less, I feel like I would do it. Even if it was slightly less, I'd take the hit. I don't care. We'll save it. Then we will. Matt's leaving because no, don't say that. That's not true. I would never believe that. Like having a brain fart. I'm like trying to think of what I'm doing. Oh, it's the other menu. I still like you. I like you too. You're the coolest Asian that I know. Matt, how many Asians do you know? That's not a question that you should ask. Oh, you're cool. I like you. All right. So with that being said, let's see. Hold on. We need the screen. Gee, what kind of thing to say, Matt?
I touch my claw to your
Matt then counts them on his hand.
claw.
I know. I'm trying to think. I've known at least one Asian throughout my life. At least one. Anyways. I've never noticed the crunch noise. A little bit of weirdness and everything that I do here. Ding 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 ding. This is the music we need. We need closing time. Never admit that again. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, how many Asians could there be? All right. Enough of the racial profiling. It's time to go. I'm not even white. You guys don't even know this. I'm not even white. I said this before. I'm not white. I'm Canadian. Yeah, exactly. I'm Canadian. I'm Irish. I'm Irish. I just got here. Darupico. No, I feel like I just got here. I'm such a honky. Yeah. Why does they come? I won the genetic lottery, so to speak. White and I'm a male. Boom. We did it. We did the thing. I know. I feel like I just started, but I do have to get ready for work. So, hi. Is this the honky support group? What's up, Andy Matter the honky? I don't think honky's a good word, is it? Like I shouldn't be saying honky either. I don't know. But what's up, Andy? How's it going, guys? Let me do this. Shout out. Guys, go check out Andy Matter. Just check out. You know, I'm not saying that you need to like fucking splash that subscribe or hit that bell notification. I'm just saying go check out Andy. I've been hanging out in his stream lately. He's some people might confuse him with me. We're cut from the same cloth, him and I. Funny guy, funny TikToks, funny stream. I'm always hesitant to say that people are funny because some people don't like being the funny guy, but I feel like Andy likes being the funny guy. Right? Probably have a friend group that's like full of like normies, and you're like the funniest guy in that group of normies. If you like dick jokes, you'll laugh. I know exactly. Who doesn't like a good dick joke? Dicks are funny. I was thinking about this the other day, like, why are dicks funny? Why can't dicks be more sensual? You know, why aren't dicks treated with the same beauty as the human figure? Why are they always so jokey? Come on, guys. I don't like dick jokes. I have erectile dysfunction. I'm sorry. Sorry, Uncle Asia. Your fault. It's your own fault, though. I don't know where I was going with that. I have no idea where I was going with that. I was gonna say something, but I think I lost it. I was getting too many boners. God had to nerf me. God, what a lame nerf. Like Uncle Asia can't be smart, funny, strong, and have a big boner. Can't have all of those things. What do I have? God, what did you give me? You gave me my height. All I have is my height. Okay. All right. I was at work, and my boss was like, "Hey Matt, can you come here for a second?" I'm like, "Oh sure." I thought I was in trouble. She just wanted me to get some heavy bags of dog food from her car. I'm like, I'm not a forklift. Not just a forklift. Perpetual Matt syndrome. Bad Cialis trip. Oh man, Cialis. I don't know anything about that. But thanks for being here, Arp. Thanks for lurking and hanging out. Dude, Arp Narf likes to think that he's a lurker, but he talks way more than a lurker, okay? Arp Narf is not a lurker. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Andy. Sorry if you're just getting here. Knox, thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. Sorry it's a shorter stream today. My next day off is Sunday, so that will be my longer stream. But we will continue on this path of going through all 10 Final Fantasy games. I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And I go till usually about 11 or 12, depending on when I work. So, but I think it's a good start. I think I'm gonna like this game. I already don't see why people, I don't see why people hate on this game, unless people confuse this game with Final Fantasy IV. Maybe they confuse this game with another game. Maybe. Another Final Fantasy. Another Final Fantasy. And another Final Fantasy. I don't know how you could confuse them. I know the Pixel remasters, they do all look the same, right? Okay, but as a tinier person, I appreciate people like you so much. I hate asking for help with that shit. Aw, that's a nice thing to say. I was literally asked in Trader Joe's today by someone to help me get apple cider off the top shelf. I don't work here, but I did because I'm a nice person. Exactly. You should be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not employed here, and if I hurt myself, I'm not covered. Sorry, I'm not doing work outside of work. Yeah. And we have like these, I work at a pet boarding facility, and we have these crates, these big giant crates that are like kind of deep too. And I'm like the only one that can like reach in there and clean everything from the back without getting a stepladder. The other day I was cleaning one of the rooms, and one of my coworkers came and was like, "Oh, you can reach all the way back there? That must be so nice that you don't have to get the ladder every time." I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty rad. It's pretty rad." But I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that does this now. Because of that, nobody wants to do it. Kind of want to explore Trader Joe's more, but God, there are so many people I know, right? Like 6'4", 6'3" or 6'4". I want to say I'm like between 6'3" and 6'4". And then there's that comedian that's like once you're past 6 foot, then you're just bragging at that point. You know, like nobody says that they're 6'3" or 6'4". You're just bragging at that point. Do you even need to be more than 6 foot, really? I don't know. At my work, if I was only 6 foot, I don't think I'd be able to reach into the crate as far. I'm 6'4" ish. Love being validated for something I had no part in. I know, right? I like being tall for the most part. My only thing is that like everything, everywhere I've ever worked, everything is set up for like shorter people. So I'm always like bent over. Like I have to bend down for everything. Like doing dishes in a sink is terrible. From on my back, because I have to like bend down really far. It's like really annoying. A Pokemon. Worry about you falling to the ground. You have so much further to do. Yeah. But thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll get some better sleep today or tonight, so I'm not so yawny tomorrow, hopefully. But this is the part of the stream where I say trust it. Oh, what the hell is that Pokemon? Give me that Pokemon. Poke catch. We'll use a Great Ball today, and then I'll stick around and see if I actually catch it this time. Tall boy, the tall Pokemon, scared the shit out of me. I'm like, whoa. No, but this is the part of the stream where I say trust in the heart of the cards, follow your ninja way. You are the next Pirate King and the next Hokage, and always remember to wipe from front to back, not back to front. Keep those balls clean, that Gucci even cleaner, and always remember that everything is fine when you're in heaven.
Matt.